Good morning, family and friends and YouTubers. Beautiful day here in the Philippines. I'm going to start the pool pump here in a minute. Absolutely gorgeous day today. It's been rainy the last week, and it rains in the afternoons. But here's the new lighting that my electrician got put up. And I bought all the supplies, and he does a real good job. So now I got super good lighting in here. I'll never have to worry about it being dark again. And then I just installed these doors. I need to put latches and handles on them, but I got the hinges on them anyways. And the only thing I didn't like is that the screws that came with it just was a little bit too long. I'll have to put something over that so I don't get scratched. But it's kind of makeshift anyways. So I got this tarpaulin up in here now because I have to do wall penetrations. We're going to do a wall penetration. I ordered some vents. We're going to do a 1 foot high by 3 foot long wall penetration right here in this upper left corner in the generator room, and that'll go all the way through, and then I'll put the vents on the outside, and then that will be so venting when the generator's running, all that cold air can run in here. And here I put a door on this side too with the hinges. So I just got to put the hardware on for the handle and the latches. So and this right here going to be converted, because this exhaust fan I put in here is useless. So I bought, and it's coming in Lazada, a 20-inch super powerful torpedo blower. So a huge blower. It's like a little over a foot long, so it'll fit right over this opening, and I'll be able to drill here in the sides and the top and bottom, and put a lag bolt, and bolt that bugger right to the concrete wall. And then that blower will it's 750 watt blower, and it's 10,000 cubic square meters of volume that it removes from a space within a 1 minute time. So it's just massive. So it'll suck all the hot air out of here and keep it cool, and then that penetration over there will let all the cold air rush in. So that's why because it was with all my oil and I have, diesel in here, diesel tank and everything. I got to keep it as cool as I can, because for like Flashpoint and stuff, for some of this stuff, it's about 120 degrees, and especially for aerosol cans, it's 120 degrees. You got to keep it under that. So it gets hotter than that in here. I think I bought some temperature probes, and I'm going to be installing temperature probes in here too, so I can keep an eye. And it's not like I run the generator much anyways, but sometimes I have to run it for 8 hours, anywhere from 4 to 8 hours, and it just gets way too hot in here. So now with this new venting penetration and a blower there instead of that stupid exhaust fan, then I'll be set. And it really brightens it up in here. I've just got to put my workbench in here. I'm going to put tile, paint it all white, everything going to be white in here, and then I can start working top balancing my batteries. I've been saying that for the last few videos. Sorry, I'm repeating myself constantly. And I'll put my inverter here on this wall and get the batteries in here, and I'll be very happy once I get that online over the next couple months probably. So today we're gonna get our cow back. I forgot to tell you guys, we got our cow is a heifer, and she was screaming and moaning. She wanted the company of a bull. So we talked to one of our neighbors that has a half Brahma bull, a couple half Brahma bulls, and they're pretty nice bulls. I went and looked at them. One's 5 years old and the other one's like 3 years old. So we brought her over there yesterday, and she went up to each one of the bulls and she picked which one that she wanted, and she wanted both of them. So both of them had her. So she had a time of her life here the last 48 hours, because this is the second day now. So she should be pregnant for sure here now after yesterday. According to the bull owner, it's like multiple times from both bulls, so she should definitely be pregnant. So that'll be great. Hopefully she'll have twins. That's kind of what I'm hoping, that she'll have more than one. But being her first, this will be her first pregnancy. Maybe one would be better. It'd be easier on her for her first pregnancy, but we'll see what happens. But she's a nice size heifer. So I've shown you guys before. So yeah, so that's what we're trying to do, start slowly building the herd. And now we just had a brood of chickens, and there's 12 more. Another hen is sitting on 12 more eggs. And so we're building our chicken stocks, and we're building our beef stocks right now. So that's the plan. You know, be self-sufficient as you can. Be away from the general population, because the crazy stuff that's going on in the world right now, guys, we're due for an absolute major harvest of souls. And not only God says that, but that's what happens just in a general basis with pandemics and world wars and all that. I mean, it's been a long time, and there's so many people right now, and and what the evil people call people that live in the world, what they call them is useless eaters, and they purposely make things happen to cull the population. And if you know anything about the Georgia Guidestones, those Guidestones in the U.S. said that they want to get the population down to 500 million from 6 billion right now in the world. So this is what's going on. These super powerful people in high places, like from the World Economic Forum and all these evil cabals throughout the world, in the medical industry and the corporate industry, they're in bed with the governments, and they're all bought and paid for, and they got a plan to cull the population of the world. And they've already started it with what happened 4 years ago, guys. So this stuff is real, and it's happening now. So you guys got to really be watching what you've been doing, or what you're doing, and get out away from population, get away, get lost. The Philippines, 7,000 islands. Go get lost there. Live your life best you can away from everything and everybody, and get out of the system of the world. Because if you don't, you're going to pay big consequences for that, because it's coming. It's coming, and it's coming fast. So I love you guys, because our Lord Father Almighty in heaven said, love thy neighbor as you love yourself. So that's the goal, guys. Love God the highest, then your neighbor and others around you. And that doesn't include just only your family. That includes all people. And that's what the world is getting away from, right? Do the opposite of what the world system is doing. So I love you guys. Take care and do the best you can. I'll talk to you later in the next video. Bye-bye.